No. Both. Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome to the live. Sorry about the technical difficulties. My
It
end, of
wasn't
course.
my fault this time.
It was mine. I was gonna go off my tablet and it decided it was not gonna work with me. Come on in, like and follow the pages, both the country called us, Trisha Lynn there, and myself, Lisa, with the Crafting with Chaos. We're just rounding some things up, sorry.
Things were chaotic today. Like
Yeah,
usual.
more than you would know.
Like usual.
Like a glove.
If it's not chaotic and you're not going through chaos, then it's not a good day.
Right?
I had one of those days once.
Ugh. That's the only thing I hate about these.
It never is. Alrighty. I got you there. Make sure that's all down.
Alright. So. Okay.
Welcome in, everybody. Sorry for the delay. I'm getting us put back together slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Grandma.
I told you. I told you time and time again, Timothy. That doesn't bother me.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Hey there, Brian. Welcome in. Yeah, it is a fun day in the neighborhood. Which neighborhood? I have no idea.
Sure shit, not ours.
You know what? That's not even funny. I'm surprised I look half decent, okay? I mean, different from any other day. I'm good, really.
Right? I mean,
Any more good, I'm gonna be like totally not here. Go ahead and hit the like button for us all so that way we can get all that going, happy mojo and all that. Got some exciting things on my end. Nothing major. Um, but
I almost threw my printer out the window.
that's you on a normal day.
Well, today it was totally pissing me off.
Hey everybody, welcome in. About I will admit that's my fault. I'm gonna admit my tablet had some technical difficulties. It decided to fart when it wasn't supposed to.
Oh, we don't pay attention to Jason because Jason says that every time he gets on.
You were always late too.
He's late. He just getting here. He's late.
Right?
He's always been the late one. Last I knew.
That's why I said Jason has no room to talk.
Because I do remember a lot of time we're sitting there. Hi, Tina. We're sitting there like trying to figure everything out. And hi, Jeffy boy. Yep. God. Guys, it's almost my birthday.
Nobody cares.
Is she in your spot? Tell her move out of my spot. Someone wants to know where we are from Pennsylvania. And that's about close to Pittsburgh. That's about as good as you're gonna get from me. It's been one of those days. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you. Subscribe to both channels for us, please. I'm just getting us shared out.
Sorry, guys. I'm in the middle of a tedious process here.
I convinced her to actually. Tina said, "Happy early birthday." I convinced her to get some 40 ounces. And I think she's about ready to send me to 40 ounce, but not where I want it.
I'm about ready to, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, man.
You are a good woman. You're not a good woman. I work at the A plus down the road.
Stop! Stop!
You aren't a good woman.
We are both good ladies. We're not women. We're ladies. There's a difference.
I don't know about that.
Wait a minute. Nobody ever accused me of being a lady.
I find lady not an insult. Okay.
Yeah, nobody ever accused me of being a lady. That's for sure.
I'd rather be a lady than, well, I could be called worse.
Absolutely.
No, you're good, Moon. You're good. This is fun. We don't judge much unless it's to me. They judge me.
Please stop.
I'm trying to find one person. She asked me to make sure that I reach out to her, and I cannot, for the love of Pete, figure out who the. Oh, here it is. I'm good.
Are you though?
Don't pump at me. That's not nice. Jesse!
What's
You're being
up,
paid.
Carly?
It's kind of hard to reach out to you. Yep. That's my Velcro. One of them, at least. My son, stop it. My son, you'll hear in the background, but he'll be around. Well, tell her to move and get up here. Make your camera debut. My sweater's on the way. Come here, baby. Make your camera debut. Say hi, everybody. I know. Tell everybody hello. Tell everybody hello.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness. Oh, stop. Not the eyeball. Anything but that.
Jeff wants to know where's Angie.
Where's the what?
Where's Angie?
She got kicked out of the way for the pup.
Oh.
Can't have both of them in the thing. I mean, we can.
All right,
but
guys,
it's
let me
difficult.
explain what I'm doing because
She don't know either.
right now I seriously don't know what I'm doing. But so yeah. I was convinced to get 40-ounce tumblers. Get 40-ounce tumblers. It'll be fun.
Did you grab your heat gun?
Sitting here.
Okay.
It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. It'll be joyful. It'll be a piece of cake. No,
I'm about ready to be sent to the moon.
No, these are the 40-ounces. To tape these 40-ounce tumblers, let me tell you, every YouTube channel that I watched about these, they were correct. They are not easy.
But you know what? I bet you it's worth doing.
I don't know. I haven't seen the end result yet.
Well, since she went ahead and said all that, excuse me. Ooh, I should make my helping hand help me, but not that way, by reaching. Sorry for the up closeness. Stop it. Nobody likes to crinkle all the time.
I got 3 pieces that I've got to, make sure they fit just right.
They're not as easy as 20 ounces?
These are 40 ounces.
They're not as easy as the 20 ounces?
No.
Don't take them away from me and don't pull them all out.
No, not at all.
So as I was saying, I was getting resin. Well, guess what? My girl, right behind you, delivered. We got epoxy hardener. Trishy, look at this big old jug.
Oh, dang.
This is the hardener. This part B. It comes in 2 parts. Have no fear because it comes with squirters. Pretty boys.
What?
Comes
with squirters.
Not that kind of squirt. Your little squirt.
Got a hardener and a squirter.
And then we got the resin. These are about 1 gallon's worth.
It's a big boy.
Be completely honest with you, she went over to Temu and got these big old jugs for like $68 plus a pump. Thank you, Fern. Good God.
Wow.
Just have some fun with some words. Really? But she went over to Temu and got both these for $68 plus shipping. Hey, Joanne.
What's up, Joanne?
And of course, I knocked my thing around. But then, I swear. Okay. I'm good. You know what? I should have went with my senses and my spidey senses and went different.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm showing that one last because I know one person that's going to say that one's first and you're doing that, and then I claimed it. And then I did get some little powders. These are the resins powder to change the colors. That's not pink. And I got a good couple of them.
Blue.
That's a green.
That's blue.
And we do got some pokers to get it in spots.
Monkey boy. They look like
Mecca powder. Thank you.
They look like the Pocky sticks.
And I've seen one the other day on TikTok where it was showing a resin that can go chameleon. What does my shirt say? Oh, I think you mean you, Trish. What's your shirt say?
Oh, this actually isn't my shirt. This is my friend's shirt. What does this shirt say? I can't really look down and read it right now.
It says a proud father of a few dumbass kids.
It says a proud father of a few dumbass kids. Like I said, not my shirt.
It's mine.
Well, if you think about it, you technically were a dad.
Well, yeah, I was a mom and a dad.
Exactly. Then we got
I got that for
little
Father's
heart
Day.
molds that can be little keychains.
Yeah, Jeff got it. Jeff got it for Father's Day. I do believe off of Jason.
Yeah, but I want it off.
See,
I don't
Jason,
think a
I
lot.
don't just steal your clothes. I steal your dad's too.
Take it off the screen so that way it's not crinkling in everybody's ears. I know people don't like a lot of that. And I do have I do have a little angel. Not you.
Oh. I was just like, me.
Give
Not
me one
you.
second, guys. I gotta go get another a different tape. Give me a second.
Thanks for the warning. Then we have little flowers. A few you know about. You know, you're supposed to be my friend. Okay, this one will have to stay in that bag because I don't want to lose these. Then we have a little stand, little box. I have these already set up because it's going to hold it in place when I fill it. And when done, it's just going to stand basically like that.
So, Lisa,
So,
look. When I tell you I need something to put my stuff in, this is all my extra parts for all my craftings.
So you need that bag.
I definitely need that.
Well, I'm
I tell
working
you I
on it.
need
I'm
it, I
making it
need
a little bit taller. And then check this one out.
That was a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
taller. That was a
Oh,
baller.
that's cool. Did you see that
Oh,
dragon?
dragon.
I made that.
You made that?
Yeah,
Jeff made that.
Okay.
I made that.
And we have a wonderful little wolf. And then Trish, you're gonna want full eyes on this one. And I'll have Joanne, if you'll send me a picture on my phone, what it looks like, because I know you made one.
It's a Highland cow.
It's a Highland.
Oh, Angel made it.
Oh, no way!
If Joanne will send me that Highland cow picture she made, I don't think I have it. Wait, do I? Wait, I think I do. I think I do actually. Wait, hold on a minute.
By the way, Trish, thank you for the Xbox.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Thank your mom. She's the one that bought it.
Right?
I got it. I got
Or get it
the
ready.
I got the batteries all in the controller, and it's
don't
up
work.
and running. It just needs the internet connection. So after the live, Mom's gonna set it up.
Well, that's
Maybe.
cool.
If I'm feeling froggy enough.
Maybe you and if you maybe I don't know, maybe later you and Jack can play some Fortnite if you play Fortnite
Or Roblox.
or Roblox.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try it Fortnite.
She's not really much of a gamer. That's the only problem.
Well, if she plays with Jack,
Well, Roblox has like 1,000 different games.
yeah, if she plays with Jack, Jack will take it easy on her.
Yeah.
Jackson, come here a sec.
Because I still have to set her up. I don't have that. How the heck don't I have it? Yeah, she's gonna.
Come here. I just have to ask you a question.
You get 20.
Nice.
Everybody hit that like button.
Jumped off real quick.
If everybody could hit that like and subscribe, would greatly appreciate it.
Yes, please. Go on to
Thank you
her,
for
subscribe to
joining.
her, come on over to my page, Crafting with Chaos.
Thank you for joining. Thank
Yes,
you for
thank you.
watching.
We're
Hit the
all
like and
having good
subscribe
fun.
on both pages. We would greatly appreciate it. It helps the channels tremendously.
And looky what I got to go with some of my projects that I'm doing.
Like that old Xbox of yours.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells.
I got some bellsy balls.
She's got balls.
Hey Trish.
Stuff, right?
No, you can't say I ain't got no balls.
I
I
see
got big
that.
ones and I got small ones.
Yes.
I'm actually
Yeah, I will.
I'm working
Okay.
on a couple of different projects. Actually, I'm working on Trish's cow. And I'm also doing a couple other things. Thank you, Joanne. I just got it. Move, baby. Here, slide that out the way.
Who wants to know what Lisa's making?
One of the people in chat. I don't know.
I'm answering it.
She
Look,
got
Trish.
it. Oh, look how cute!
Like your mom.
Oh, that is adored.
Hi.
Hi, Jackson. Hi, buddy. But yeah, I'm
Okay.
working on making her a cow bag for her little knickknacks, paddywhacks, and give a dog a bone.
Gimme. That's how. You can't break it across your knee. You gotta break it even or you get weak.
No. Go lay down.
I know what. I'll show you how to do it.
I am working on 40-ounce supplement. Sorry, guys. I'm a little too close. 40-ounce sublimation tumblers.
Well, they know what you're working on. They weren't knowing what I'm working on.
Hi,
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
We all know what you're doing. You're going crazy, just like
well,
me.
that's beside the point.
All right, so basically, I went from doing her bag like this to going to this. So it's a little bit larger. It'll actually be like this. See how much taller it is? You know, like a good couple of inches up.
I don't know.
Stop. It can sit there. The cow's gonna be made of yarn. I have a couple of different colors of yarn. In fact, it's in my bag to go to work. I'm gonna move it out. But it's gonna be like a cherry, a cherry brown type scenario. And then I am also making myself a sign. And then my good friend Joanne is helping me with a platter type resin because she's more experienced at this than I am. She's gonna help me. I'm gonna actually I started some of it earlier.
Yes,
I'm
guys, in no
writing.
way, shape, or form are we professionals at what we do.
I've only been doing this for 5 years, but it's still just one of those. And then it's these little squares. I'm actually gonna put the letters on each individual of Crafting with Chaos. And then we're gonna go ahead and basically do the
Thank you,
black, and then and we're gonna just do that, and then basically she's gonna stick it in the resin and basically fill it up, and I'll have like a little platter, and I'm gonna take this big jobber, so I can have a sign right behind my head that says I'm not stupid.
Make one that says I'm with stupid, and put it there when Tim's sitting beside you. Is he even in here?
Yeah, he
was. He goes silent on me every so often. Then again, he blames it on the internet connection, so you never know.
Listen, I have no problems with the internet connection over there.
Oh, you don't? You don't?
Well,
I did last night.
I did start to do my dice, but I have to look at them.
You can see it when it's done.
Starting things. Trish, what would your advice be for someone who wants to start to try to make their own tumbler? They seem cool.
Well,
that's a horse of a different color. No.
First I would recommend doing your
Small.
research on them.
YouTube.
Many as you can get. As many as you can watch. As many different ones as you can watch. Watch them.
And ChatGPT.
And yes, and ChatGPT is very helpful.
ChatGPT has been very helpful on my end also, so I give them a lot of kudos on that whole thing.
Yeah, do your research. Look to see what you're going to be getting into.
Start with 20-ounce slim tumblers.
And start with 20-ounce slim tumblers. And then
but you have to also make sure they are a certain kind.
Well, the 20-ounce tumblers.
You'll learn all that through YouTube.
Yeah, the 20-ounce tumblers. I've seriously used many different brands from many different companies. The 20-ounce tumblers have never let me down.
Amazon.
And you can get a lot of them from Amazon. Now the 40-ounce tumblers, like I said, the 40-ounce tumblers. Today is the day. Today is the first time that I am making a 40-ounce tumbler. I've been doing 20-ounce tumblers since the day I started. I do water bottles. These are my water bottles. And then let me go grab a coffee cup and I'll show you what the coffee cups look like.
Shirts, pants, hoodies, coffee cups. You want to show my coffee cups?
I have one here. These are the 20-ounce. These are what I call coffee cups. They come. This is what they look like, not sublimated. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna smack myself in the face with that.
That would be funny.
Let me find one. And it comes with a straw. They come with straws and they come with straw cleaners. The water bottles come with straws. Those do not come with straw cleaners. Hang on one second and I'll grab a cup that's already finished.
By the way, Tim said he heard you.
You heard me? Oh.
Yeah.
Don't mind it. I gotta wash it, guys. But this is Jackson's cup that I actually just made last week.
She has a video on that one.
But I can do you can do almost anything on these tumblers. I make my own pictures. I go find pictures on the internet and I put pictures together and I make my own.
I'm up partially asleep. I've got a dozer here.
Okay.
The one that I'm working on, I use anywhere between 5 to 6 pictures. I change the backgrounds, I change colors, I change words so that it's not
a true runoff of what.
Right. So it's not a true runoff of what, but I would definitely do your research.
And they're going to tell you use Word, use Canva.
Make
Yeah.
Use Canva.
A lot of them will tell you to use Word.
Because I really like them.
I use straight up Canva
And learn how to use it.
for everything.
You can do a lot in there.
And if you learn, like in Canva, the dimensions on the cups that they tell you on the YouTube videos do not work when you use your printer off of an iPad.
Smell that.
So you have to change the dimensions of your picture. I've had to learn that.
Better than what most things he'd say. Sorry, I had a little bit of chaos.
Oh no, you're fine. I've had to learn to take it down with my 40-ounce tumblers. I actually just learned that today. Like I said, everything for these 40-ounce tumblers you are seeing in real life, live action, because this is the first time I'm doing it.
You can do it.
You can do it. I like that.
You're gonna need you'll need a sublimation printer. You can actually get a regular printer. I have an Epson inkjet 2803 that I bought sublimation ink for. Now, if you use sublimation ink in a regular printer, it will void the warranty on the printer.
So you can only use sublimation ink once you use.
And once you put sublimation ink in it, you can only use sublimation ink.
That's a lag.
You can't switch it back to a regular printer.
Like just try to.
Like I didn't try to.
I know it'd be funny.
And then you'll need a heat press or a heating oven. I have a heat press. I don't use the oven. They say you can use an air fryer. Never did it before. So I don't know.
Yeah, you can use one out of toaster oven. What's that called?
Yeah, a toaster oven.
Yeah, they have the other one. The other one that heats up like a toaster oven.
It's a sublimation oven.
Yeah, sublimation oven. But they also have what's the other one they use in restaurants?
Convection oven?
A convection oven?
Yes. It's a convection oven.
I actually knew something. All right.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Tim said you're a regular chameleon.
I'm a regular chameleon.
Yep.
Hey,
Why am I a regular chameleon?
Darn. You're funny.
Yeah, I don't like change. Like I said, these tumblers. Look at how much tape I had to put on these.
Trish!
Not even kidding you.
Trish!
What?
Shake that rump.
Okay.
I'm watching High School Musical.
Oh, nice. I've already watched it.
It's peak.
That you don't like musical. Right?
I don't like live musicals.
I wouldn't go to a theater to watch a musical, and I don't
I
like
would.
most musicals.
He is a musical.
Except
I would.
Hazbin Hotel, High School Musical, Steven Universe the movie. That's it. Those are all the musicals I like.
I've watched Mary
Phantom of
Poppins.
the Opera.
Ew.
Well, I pretty much watched every single Disney movie out there. What?
Actually,
No, I've
High
never
School
watched
Musical is a Disney
You know,
Channel
Jeff,
movie.
he's not reading the chat. He's
Bed
just here in
knobs
the
and
room.
broomsticks.
What's the other one
What
called?
is he saying about me?
You
Oh,
are
The Sound of
musical.
Music. Sound of Music is my favorite. One of my favorite movies.
I'll be honest, I just like this one song.
What? From what?
Sound of Music.
The Sound of Music isn't bad. It's
The
just.
Sound
I
of
like the
Music is
Wizard
like
of
one of
Oz.
my favorite movies ever.
No. You dared brought up that
That's
movie
Holy
being in
Grail.
this household. Get out. Nope, the live is getting cut short because she needs to leave.
I want to watch Wicked.
Ew. You two, both of you out. Out of this house. Not here. Not ever.
Well, he's stuck
All
with
right,
you,
guys.
man. Tim, you're doomed. He's stuck with you now.
I was tortured with Wizard of Oz.
And you're not the only one that was tortured with it, but
No,
I just like
got
the
it
song.
longer because I had to watch it.
Oh, hush
times
your beak.
every
All right,
year.
we're not going into
And we get a project
therapy
guys.
session.
every single year.
Again,
All right.
I'm gonna say it again. Don't mind my mess. I'm packing.
Well,
To move,
honey, we're
so-
live. I don't want to hear this. Granny, yes, it's chaos, but we can do this later. She's trying to also help somebody that wants to learn how to do the cups. Oh my God.
What do you smell? The heater smells like burning cat pee. Huh?
Yes.
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 Again, like,
That's the ink burn. Which one did you put in?
I don't know which one. I think mine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because this one's
You're gonna do the
Lisa's.
bottoms when you're done. You do
I'm
that.
doing the bottoms first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I tell Trish my idea on next? How much are the cups?
Your heater.
Yeah. So this is my sublimation heater. My mug press.
The other cups are about $20, depending on which one she does.
The 20-ounce tumblers are $20. I have not even come up with a price for the 40-ounce yet because, like I said, this is the first time that I'm doing it. So I wanted to see how much, like, what went into it before I decided on a price. But I'm probably gonna do the 40s for $30.
Not bad though.
But like I said, y'all are seeing how they come out. The same as
Yeah, she tried to work on this earlier. By the way, did you ever find that Hot Pocket?
No, actually I didn't.
No, it went into another dimension.
It seriously went into another dimension.
Oh well.
I cannot find it anywhere.
Somebody find it eventually.
Right, when we're getting ready to walk out the door and everything's moved, we'll find it.
Mike just wanted to know how much the cups were. Okay, so we'll tell her to watch the live. No,
Who?
tell her to watch the live.
Who?
No. I sent up my girlfriend. What?
Who's watching the live?
No, Angel was like, I need to go grab a pen because I need to write this down. I was like, write what down? It's like my teacher asked me, I showed her the
I do not yet.
Just tell her hit him on Facebook.
You can hit me up on Facebook.
The country called us on Facebook.
The country
I'm
called
not
us on
literally
Facebook.
hit.
Huh?
You can hit me up on there.
Yeah, just go over to Trisha Lynn. She's within my friends list, Cassie.
12. I'll let you know when she gets on though.
Yeah, if you go to the Country Called Us Facebook page,
But that too.
you'll either talk to me or Jess.
But that's her little warmer, the heater over there. And then she's also, for those ones, she's got to wrap it certain ways. Right now, I'm just working on the thing that I'm doing for Joanne. I do have more bells coming, and she did get me liquid type
Yeah, just talking about it.
stuff.
No.
Like $20
I do believe this was Lisa's.
and then
Lisa's is next.
And if the thing turns out, it's going to be like 30 for the 40.
Sorry, guys. Need more coffee. Oh yeah, I also made this. It says coffee makes me feel less murdery.
Alcohol. Thank you, Joanne.
I made this with my Cricut that I can't find right now because I'm in the process of moving.
I'm writing it on nothing. So
I also have regular coffee cups that I've made.
Did you want me to show mine?
You can. It's just make sure you tell them that it's backwards.
It is. I've got the special one.
No, I'm not taking I'm in the middle of this, Jack. I can't.
Will you quit growling at me? I growl back. When I growl, you know it gets ugly. Yeah. Oh.
Eventually I am going to be setting up. I'm going to be setting up a shop. What's up, Chiggers? How are you?
Hey, Chiggers. You literally sat on that dang thing again.
What?
Put that over there. Look, man, Triggers.
Yes, eventually I'm going to set up a shop. I'm literally like I'm in the process of
I'll have her grab
thinking
that.
about I'm not sure. I want it to be associated with our YouTube channel, but I'm not sure what I want to call it.
Hold on a minute. I gotta pull this through.
So yeah, I'm in the process of trying to set that up and what have you. Like I said, if you if anybody wants anything, you can get a hold of me. I'll put the link in the chat. The link to the Facebook is in the chat. Yeah, mostly if you message Facebook, it'll be Jeff. Because I don't have ours linked to my phone or my iPad. If there's any pictures that you want, you can send them to me. I can, pictures of loved ones, pictures of animals, pictures of whatever.
We can do license plate. You can actually do picture frame.
Yeah, Lisa, where's your license plate?
In the drawer. Hold on. Pardon me, I've
done a license plate for Lisa.
Oh.
Not right now. You have too many cups right now. How about me, Dad? I've made plenty of cups for Lisa, so if she has them on hand, she can show y'all.
I'll have my assistant do that.
Lisa,
for the cow. No. Here's the license plate. I'll turn it a long way so that way it can be.
Yes, I made that.
But she did make this one.
I like the blue.
This is the cup she made, only the letters are backwards, just like she did.
I literally messed up on it, and I didn't realize it until after I heated it up. It was some funny stuff.
Angel disappeared on me, so I'll have to wait until she comes back out to have her grab those.
Lisa, did you answer that?
Yeah, I'm working on that now.
Okay.
A lot of my things, I don't have a pattern for. I just wing it the best I can.
I'm gonna pop. Tina, if you're still here, yours is going in next before I have to widen my cup thing.
Widen your cup thing?
Well, yeah, my press, I have it set for 20-ounce tumblers. So I have to make it bigger so that I can fit the bigger part in, and then after that, I'll use the heat gun.
You gotta take the screws out.
This is
Screws out of what? Yeah,
this piece.
Yeah.
I've actually worked with enough letters to be able to do a couple of different things. I'm actually writing out on little individuals just like this. Basically crafting with chaos. And they're all going to be filled in with some color. Basically all my yarn so far, and I'm going to grab more as I go. The cow that she's wanting me to do is my cute little booger.
She can't see you right now. She's busy.
We were going to do a teacup one, but it was irritating me.
No.
So I decided to do that one there.
I'd rather have a whole cow than a cow sitting in a teacup anyways.
Can't wait, Trish. Yay.
Yep, it's next. As soon as this one comes out, we're going to put yours in.
Then I've done a couple of different things. I did if you go on to Crafting with Chaos on Facebook, you will see I have on there some more. And I did one with a monkey. Huh?
Everybody, Jack wants to show you a picture.
Collect all the, oh, how adorable. Collect all the cups that she's made for me. It doesn't have to have the lid if it doesn't.
Yeah, they don't need to have the
All
lids.
but
I already
Nicholas's.
showed the water bottles and the coffee cups.
There's one that I won't be able to get right now, so, but that's okay. Trish has that in one of our lives from the other day.
Which one?
Nicholas's.
Yeah, I was say if you go back, it's in one of our other lives.
No, that was somebody else. Just bring me those ones. I'm all right there. Sorry. Sorry about the mine. Probably the close up. This is mine. Okay. That she made for me. I think anyway. Do.
Right?
There goes Tina.
There goes Tina.
There it goes.
And this is another one that she made.
It's in there.
Yay!
And a lot of my cups I do for a rhyme or reason. This is recently a new one that she made. Video's up there.
Yep, I did a video actually on that one and the one I made for Jackson, the Juice World Cup that you guys saw earlier. Now, I'm going to recommend, and I'm not throwing Lisa out. I'm not throwing her under the bus or nothing. Okay? So when I say this, Lisa, I'm not throwing you under the bus. Do not throw your cups in the dishwasher.
I only did that for a couple of them at the beginning. I haven't done it lately. Give me that one down there.
They will fade.
Oh, they will fade?
Heat puts them on there. Heat will take them off.
Yeah, so you have to hand wash them.
I haven't really done much. And then this one she did via the Cricut.
Yes.
I do believe.
Yes.
She did too, but the other one, I will admit, this one, I used a lot of the one and it wound up going, it peeled. So
it will. That's the funny thing. that's the funny thing about that type of cup. That's the one that's almost like granulated.
Look at the handle.
Oh, and especially don't put the lids in the dishwasher.
It can still go down.
It will warp.
Dad did that.
Okay, so let's just say do not put any part of those cups in the dishwasher.
Aside from the straw.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Kim did that.
He
Good
put it in.
old Kimmy boy.
There, is that better?
He was like,
Well, Angel, at least it's the one that I messed up on.
Right? We can, but see, here's the thing. We can go to Amazon and get new tubs and just
Yes. Yep.
and we have enough of these to where we could just swap out lids.
Right? Right?
You're good.
Most definitely.
I use that one for soup when I'm thirsty.
All right, I'll put that one there. Since you're using that one.
Get out of there.
Thank you, baby.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, Nicholas right now, he's mad at me because I kind of flipped out on him again. I'm not in the mood anyway.
Here.
You're right, it's your bad.
Here. Good.
Where is my... Oh, here it is.
It's bad.
Open the door, please. I need the light.
But yeah, a lot of my stuff, I'm trying to get on to thing. I did do for a friend of mine, in fact, it's right here. I had to finish it up a little bit still.
No, the balloon.
But she asked me to make her a bag. And the handle's in there. I just had to push down. And she did have me also make a keychain.
All right.
And I gotta get her a couple of I gotta hot glue magnets back to thing. The only thing that I haven't really used a pattern for would be yeah, go ahead. Slide that toward if you're not gonna use a tablet, slide it towards my place. Thank you.
Now we wait for it to cool.
Okay. I'm going.
I mean, I'm losing my helper unless I need it. Then I can bellow. I'm alone. There's nobody here beside me.
Yo, yes.
She's so lonely.
I'm Mr. Lonely. I've got a lovely bunch of.
Really? Lisa, read what Tigger said.
I just seen that. I'm sorry for your bad luck there, Chiggers. Everybody's got to be something in here.
All right, let's see if this works.
See, I'm getting the best out of Trish with the silliness, I guess. I don't know. Whether she wants me to be this much, she has no choice. Jackson, be careful.
Jackson's always running into things. Sorry, guys, I have to make my press bigger. Nope. No, it's just not going to fit. It's not big enough. Nope.
I know why she wanted to go away. Close your door, please. This one will allow you to close your door.
It's not.
She said you gotta take them 3 screws out.
Hey, don't remove my screws. I need them. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for hitting that like button. If you're new in this little neighborhood of ours, welcome to the neighbor.
I didn't pull that down because I didn't.
Go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Subscribe to both of our channels. We both can be found on Facebook. The Country Called Us and Crafting with Chaos. We both can be found.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not that hard.
No. Just want some pressure on him.
But I can't. I'm gonna have to do this whole side because I'm gonna have to buy the bigger piece for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to buy a bigger piece.
Yeah, probably. Because I'm running into a problem. Not a problem. Yeah. I can still get it done. Are you gonna stand there for watch so it doesn't unplug?
Yeah.
Just gonna stand there and hold it for me.
Flex it, Jeff. Flex it.
Well, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying.
I mean, I can do it with the heat gun.
You don't want to do it. You're not getting no pressure then. You understand?
Yeah, but if I'm not going to be able to flip that over. I'm going to have to do that with the heat gun. I can turn
That's why we grabbed the heat gun out.
Huh?
That's why we grabbed the heat gun out.
Yeah.
Why not? I got 2 arms.
You're supposed to be my moderator, bro.
I'm moderating.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let's see how cool this is. All right, Tina, are you ready?
Uh-oh.
Do. Oh, wait, wrong.
Right.
This is not Jaws, Lisa. This is not Jaws.
That'd be a whole different story.
Right? Now just twist it. Like twist it this way.
You ready, Tina? All right.
And then do it.
Just hit the start button for me.
All right. The big reveal.
The drum roll.
Will it look good? Will it look good?
It is. Everything Trish does is beautiful.
Slow down.
Oh,
let me get my turntable.
Please do.
Let me take my gloves off.
Take it up. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Can she balance with her hand? Ugh. She's not as graceful to have that whole thing like I did. Tina says she's in love.
Go me. Go me. Now we just gotta get the
other ones.
Yeah, when that goes off, then you gotta twist it back this way.
Thank you all for being patient with us. I know it's not easy watching
gun and then back here with the heat gun. Okay. All right, now put the bottom on it.
Snag it. Pop it.
Pop it. Tina knows what I'm talking about. Pop it. You know, Baby Yoda. The Jackson head.
Perfect pick of the picture. Too many pick.
Too many picks. And there we have it.
Well, I wonder why, Tina.
I literally, seriously, I mean, I'm in love with it.
Throw that in garbage. Throw that in the garbage. You throw that away. That's trash.
You say that about everything, Jeff.
He does.
I know.
Okay.
Because if I don't like it, it ain't no good.
Tina, I'm also going to give you the family special. You get an extra straw.
Aw.
Yeah.
Tim, I'm taking all your straws. I don't know how you're going to drink out of it.
Because where are you going to set it to heat it up? You don't want.
What do you mean? We'll set it right there.
That's going to burn that. Loosen that back up. This one. I tighten down to hold it, so you're going to have to loosen it and put it in, and then tighten it down to hold it.
Funny thing is that you ordered that thing, and it's just going to be basically you're looking at cut, just like the other ones. You'd be looking at them and never use them.
What?
It's finally blowing. Finally full of hot air.
Disaster.
Oh, okay. Well, once if the 40 ones go through, that's what I'm using with my special cup. If Chris doesn't send them all out to who's my what's it. See, this is the time to where we can sit here and talk about Trish and Jeff especially, and they won't know anything. Hey, Casey, are you still on here? I did see a tip with doing these. If you're really confused or you want to help somebody learn,
You need me to.
go on there. When you're doing your thing, if you have like a pattern, you got a generalized idea. Use colored permanent markers and color in where you're working at. They showed that during one thing to help show which color you're using for the area and how instead of doing an outliner. I was gonna do that with her cow, but I still have to print out the picture. And then another thing I learned I was doing was I was taking cool. I was hoping you were. I was gonna say this either way. But I was also taking graph paper and draw what you want. Like if you see the image online, draw it onto a graph paper. Angel? I really need to learn how to have things near me or something. I need to find the graph paper. It's in one of my bags. My 3-4 bags. Double check the blue one first. Either or. It's no good. Yeah. Easy, easy, easy. Is that the one that's drawn in? Okay, cool. It has the maximum. Not that one. I want the ones with all my designs.
Maybe. That was yours.
Oh, great.
I think it might be in that blue one there. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
still hot.
Guys, I stubbed my toe. Anna comes back and she stubs it on my big old bag of yarn.
We'll see.
Now, what I was doing a lot of things is So, but I gotta redo it. Don't hate me, all right? I know it's not Christmas, but I did a stocking. And you just count out your squares and make the design. And then that way you can have a rough estimate. And when you go to cut it out on the thing, you can actually be able to do all that. Whoa!
She's heating up the part that don't fit into the press.
Ooh.
Because it's directing too much heat. It'll widen out.
Not only is she blowing heat that way, she's blowing heat out her ears. I think I'm in for it tomorrow night, that's for sure. I mean, each thing is a tedious adventure, but the thing is that in the end, everything will be worth it, no matter what you're doing. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, but in order to get it on there, I got to get it popped back on.
You know, she can leave you there for a 16-hour shift, hon. Watch your words.
That's what I tighten down the press on it. You know what I mean? Get the pressure.
All right.
Thank you, Dad.
For all this.
No, just finished, Missy? No, the rest of this will be colored in with one of my colors. And for an example, hold on, I lost my brain. Just. But it'll just go sit right in, and you'll be able to see it. I'm actually really excited. The only thing that stinks is I won't be the one doing it. I'm letting her do it. What she won't do and what she will do are two different things. Right, Chris?
What's that?
What you won't do and what you might do are two different things.
I still didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I
I'm
got
listening up on you.
clinging and clinging and clanging and all that in my what? Now say that again.
What you will do, what you won't do, and what you might do are two different things.
Yeah, pretty much. You know. What we that old saying, what would you do for a Klondike bar? All right. So
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
sure what I'd do for one, or about maybe a vacation. I don't know.
Okay, that one's got to cool off.
Yeah, I do.
Got one left. So
No,
I think I can.
she's busy, Tim. She's not reading comments. I didn't really say what your comment was. I don't even think she heard me. I know Jeff did because he was right next to the
Yes, I
phone.
definitely see smoke coming out of her ear. And then he said, she won't do that. I very rarely come up with good comebacks.
Because I told him to be careful. You might leave him for a 16-hour shift.
He's talking crap.
Oh, is he talking crap? Keep talking crap, Tim. Keep talking crap.
Hey, language.
I said crap.
Crab.
Language is English.
Don't start, Jeffrey.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All right.
And then she gets fighting with all the tape.
Right? All the tape that I put on it, I now have to take off of it.
And hope and pray.
Again, guys.
This is the first attempt.
This is my first attempt.
This was the big drum roll type scenario. I ain't got an actual drum.
Just the, you know what I mean? And the scene there.
Yep.
All right, we're going to shut this off because we're done with that. All right.
I'm done.
Okay.
Sounds like you're in one of them bathrooms with the air blow dryer.
Oh, it's a lot higher than a hair dryer.
It's a lot hotter than a hairdryer.
It's melting heat tape.
Did you eat both? Yeah, you can go.
I didn't eat my fries yet, though.
7:13. I'd wait another hour.
Yeah.
Wait till basically appropriate after dinner time.
Nope. It ghosted it, and
What I normally have you do is wait till closer toward the bed.
all right, guys. So it didn't turn out like I wanted it to.
It's not bad.
If you look,
it didn't line up right.
It didn't line up right. It ghosted. We got some spots like here. It didn't get anything at all. I mean, all in all,
I still like it.
It turned out pretty decent.
I mean, if you want, until you figure out that whole thing, I think more solid or not as intricate.
Well, we're going to take a look at yours next.
Mm-hmm. Mine, I actually, that is thick. She, believe me, she did a fabulous job on each of her designs. She works with you on everything that you want. She sends you the copies before she even says complete save.
I make 3 pictures, 3 different pictures. I send you the pictures. You tell me which one you like, and that's the one I'll do. If you send me a set of pictures, I'll make 3 different sets with those pictures, and then you pick the one that you like.
Now, the one she's doing for me is basically for my page.
This one's going to turn out the same way.
That's all right.
Nope.
Just gotta figure out how to line it up right. You know what I mean?
And that one, it ghosted there. It wasn't hot enough, even though the freaking paper was melting or burning. Yeah, yours did the same thing, Lisa.
We'll just have to get the bigger.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. You know what? I don't mind that it's a little ghosted because that actually plays with that one very nicely.
Yeah, look though.
I like that. It looks good.
That's all right. It's right where my finger would be. If somebody's looking for my finger or my thumb, I'll give them a different one they can look at instead of that little spot. And you know what? I'll stick a sticker there.
Yeah.
Aw. She's going to send you a message, Trish. She wants you to do one for her 3-year-old.
Okay. I have to get some more water bottles. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I have to order some more water bottles. I actually just used my last one today. I usually do the water bottles for the kids because the water bottles are spill proof.
Yeah, that's the one other thing that she said about those ones that she got. They're not spill proof.
Yeah,
that's the other thing.
These 40 ounces aren't spill proof. I'm in the process of looking for spill proof ones. Kind of like the one. Listen, I bought this one. I bought this one at Walmart. And without the straw in it, I'm going to eat my words.
Probably. Let me know how they taste.
%100% spill proof without the straw in it.
Whoa. Hey, Batman.
Dear Jackson.
Let me test it out.
Go watch it. I already did.
Let me try.
No.
Connection that goes to your piece.
Hang on a second,
Slow.
guys.
It was a little too slow for the show there.
Inside there. We've never taken that out, though. I think.
Yes.
Is it 2, 4, 5?
Be careful, Jackson.
Yeah, I never taken it out, so now I can't get it back on.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Mine has 4.
Get out.
What?
That counter cannot hold you.
I didn't see.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Jack, go. You know better than to get up on that. Oh.
It doesn't matter. The cow can't hold you either like that.
Lots and lots of tape.
How much tape? I can do it.
No, it's hot.
Can I do it?
No, Jack, I'm almost done. Oh my goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Right?
I'm in a rare mood tonight. Are you? Better than how I was a while ago. That one actually turned out.
No, it didn't.
At all? Okay.
It moved.
It's not too bad.
This piece here.
Thank you for joining us, Casey. Please remember to like and subscribe and go to our pages, subscribe to both of us, please. And then reach on out to Trish on The Country Called Us on Facebook, and she will definitely, I can pass you that link also too later on.
It didn't get hot enough over here. I mean, it ghosted a lot. There. I need to leave them in longer too.
That ghost actually looks pretty good on that one with the flowers.
Yeah, see, this here, this part right here.
Yeah.
Is supposed to be over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, they're testers.
Listen, you will see me carrying this around to work.
I'm pretty sure.
Plain and simple. That's the whole reason why I don't, yes. It's messed up. It's messed up, but it's my messed up.
You have to make mistakes to learn.
Right.
Love is in the eye of the beholder.
I mean, I could have probably, with this one, I could have probably left this part out and it would have still looked okay.
You know what you could have done is do that spot in like a yellow, solid yellow, all the way around.
Yeah. See, yours shifted too. Look.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Shifted too. I mean, all in all, it turned out the color on it's, but like I said, y'all are seeing this in real time, the same time I see them.
She didn't have a chance to reset anything before she did anything else.
I didn't have a chance to do a trial run before I did it. Again, first time doing it, my press isn't big enough to do it, so I had to use a heat gun too. Because I mean, listen, I watched YouTube and they, use, but it doesn't say how long that you have to do it, but you have to watch when you use a heat gun because the heat gun gets really
a little
hot.
bit hotter.
Right. And like I said, it was melting the tape. So you got to watch.
And that's heat tape too.
Right. It was bubbling it and what have you. And, I'm not charging you for this.
We were setting up a deal anyway.
Well, yeah, I'm not.
So,
yeah.
But I understand.
I'm not. Because right now I'm not happy with them. I mean, they'll be fine, but I'm not happy with them.
What's in the bag, Casey?
Huh?
What's in the bag?
Oh, I got all kinds of stuff. So.
And at the beginning, she was asking me for a bag because she seen me make the duck one. And so I'm going to turn the duck only. I'm going to put a center thing in there. And I think if I make it wide enough, actually, Trish, I'll be able to do like four holes in there.
Yeah, I got more picks. If you can see, each one comes with its own, but they're picks.
Ew.
These were actually, I bought these for my cricket. I got tape, different size tape, different size tape. Another pick, the one that I was actually just using. These are for my cricket too. Flatteners for when I do the words.
I figured. The reason why I can't do the resin right now is I have to go to the store and get a whole bunch of supplies. Also, I'm probably gonna place an order with you to get some stuff on your wonderful world of Amazon.
I got another flattener.
Ooh.
I got a really tiny pair of tweezers.
I don't need those right now, but thank you.
Scissors. I have another pair sitting on the couch over there because I was using them to cut. Mainly tape in here. My sublimation ink. I still have a little bit of black left in here. But yeah, I have my papers to tell me the times and temps for all my stuff. But yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff in there too, but I'm afraid to stick my hand in there. I'm afraid I'm going to get poked. I have a glasses case with a cutter inside of it, so I don't cut myself.
Safety first.
Right? So I don't cut myself.
Safety first all the time.
Right? But yeah. But all right, guys. Yeah. That took a lot longer than expected tonight too. It is 7:30.
I've been on for a little over an hour.
Yeah, I have to get the handles. Now these do come with handles, guys. If you can see the little over here, you screw the handles on. They come with. Hold on, I'll go get them.
Hold that thought.
Where's the empty one?
Thank you for coming in, though, guys. Bearing with us.
So lid. Now they come with straws and straw cleaners too. They're just in the box right now. But this is the lid. In no way, shape, or form is this spill proof. And then, oh, I put it on upside down.
Good job.
And then the handle, and that's what it looks like. with the handle. I gotta screw it on, but
Isn't she lovely?
But what I'll do is I'm gonna get mine put together so I can take mine to work. I will have Jeff put yours together tonight, and I will give it to you tomorrow. Because I've got to get ready for work. I haven't even made dinner yet.
Wah, 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 wah.
So
You want
yeah.
to see my R? Look at how pretty my R is, actually.
How long does this take to cool down? Oh, long time. That's still really hot. Okay.
Be careful, everything we're actually dealing with is hot.
But again, guys, thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you so much for all the nice comments that you guys. I'm really a little disappointed in myself, and Jeff and Lisa understand because I take pride in everything that I do.
You do?
And I am sorry, guys. My pants keep falling down. I gotta tie them. I take pride in everything that I do, and these to me did not turn out right. So back to square one. I have one left. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research and stuff.
Did you see my R though, Trish?
What's that?
Did you see my R?
Your R?
I'm rated R.
Oh, nice.
Did you not know what I'm doing?
Sorry. Okay.
When you get into your zone, you're out.
When I get into this, you got to understand. That's why Jeff kept saying, "Hey, read the comments. Hey, read the comments." When I get into it, like I really get into it, like, and
She
I'm
was trying to hurry up
hyper-focused.
and get all this done before we went live, and I think you were more worried about me.
But had my printer not decided that it didn't want to feed my paper, like, yeah, that just teed me off.
Boggle your mind. But yeah, I'm basically Joanne found a resin mold, basically big enough like this, maybe not as big,
Right.
but I'm cross stitching my letters individually. I'm going to go back with the regular color and fill in.
Right.
And then she's going to lay these inside the mold in the resin.
Oh.
So that way when I do my whole, like how I do the videos or whatnot, or I can have it back behind me. Not sure which one yet. You will see both my letters and the resin work all in one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Just like she did with the pictures that we've done.
Right.
Only it's going to be my work. So that's pretty nifty.
Why isn't this going in?
I'm not adding lights to it. That's way too much. Way too much. That even for me, I like a light, but no. I figured light colors will work best.
Right.
The only bad part is I realized that doing this, I had to cut out 17 squares, and I might do a couple of extra of the things just to give like extra fillet. I don't know. But it's a work in progress. Just like everything, if you want to do something, you're gonna do it.
Right.
And it's the thought that counts, and it's the try that makes everything worth even more better. That's why I prefer having a homemade gift than going to the store and buying something.
Right?
You had to put a lot of thought into something that you didn't have much of an inkling for.
Right? That's exactly it.
And anybody can learn how to do it. It's not that hard. We can do more how-to videos on anything so that way people can find something easier. Like in some of my videos, I did a duck. So if somebody wants to see me actually make something, aside from, even if it's something with sewing, I can do that for you. Let me know. I'd be glad to help anybody. I'm sure Trish be able to walk somebody through a more step-by-step instructional on that. Meanwhile, she's screwing herself.
Dude, these cups, like, I'm very disappointed in these cups.
I see this.
I am, like, absolutely disappointed in these cups. Like,
Just
I
take
do
a
not
second
like,
and
I do not like
breathe.
this brand. I do not like anything
So
about
buy
this
them
brand.
again? You think you're gonna buy them again then?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
She'll buy a different brand, not them ones.
No. I can't even get the screw in.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I'm usually putting the screw in.
Can't even get the screw in it.
You are a loose screw.
Like, see how it only goes in halfway? It's got to go all the way through that hole.
We're not really this mean people.
All right. With that being said, guys, I have to go. I've got to go to work.
I don't. I'm relaxing. I'm chilling for the night.
Thank God I'm off tomorrow.
A little too up close and personal there, woman.
Yeah, we're going to go, not me and Lisa, me and Jeff.
On our regular
on
homesteading.
Sorry, guys.
Collect yourself.
My allergies are acting up.
Who's going live Monday?
Oh, I don't think so, Timothy. Keep your up and you can stay there all night.
Yeah, I'm not going in. I had a bad day.
So did I.
Well, your printer, I think what I went through out trumps your printer.
I don't know. Ask Jeff. He'll tell you. It was bad.
I had to deal with court.
Listen, I was literally ready to punch a hole in the wall.
I would have dealt with a printer far worse.
I got it on there, but it's not tight.
Well, that's because the other one's not in there. Hold on a minute. I got to go give him the other screw. Okay, well, let me go. All right.
You need a longer screwdriver. You can't do that with that little screwdriver.
Okay. Let me
She
sign
lost
off
her
here.
screw.
All right, guys.
She's teasing with you, Tim. Sit down and go back to work. Do something useful.
Listen, I can't afford to call off work, Tim. Believe me, I can't. But with that being said, I really have to go. I've got to
Catch
go
her
to work
on Mondays on her channel.
We're doing, actually, we do lives Mondays and Fridays now on our regular homesteading channels. Mondays and Fridays, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The country, with the country that called us. Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Crafting with Chaos.
I try to go on Wednesdays. I didn't do it yesterday because I was spending some time with the kiddos, mentally preparing myself for today. That was a nightmare. I will be back in action next week, though. Definitely, I might wind up doing an earlier one on Wednesday next week. Never know. Check me out. Find me. Message me. I'm always around. I can be found easy. But thank you all for coming in. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you all for your subscribes. You mean the world to us. You don't realize how much it is for little people like us, non-professionals, to just be starting out and making as much of the wave as we have. If you're gonna do something, please be safe doing it. But make sure you're out there doing what you need to do. What?
All right, guys. With that being said, I'm Trisha with The Country Called Us.
I'm Lisa, crafting with chaos.
Peace
Hey, I said
out.
my name.
Have a nice
Love
night.
you all.